Hey Sammy, how did you get into commentary? I do it a lot locally and love it. I'm good too. I only do teching because that's what I compete in, but I am interested in production and commentary.
Well, how did I get into commentary? Well, if we're going past the part of you're already starting to commentate, which is a good start, by the way. A lot of people who ask me on commentary, they're just like, man, I've never commentated before. How do you get into commentary? It's like, well, first off, the first thing to get into commentary is to fucking commentate. You already got that part down, so you're good. What you want to do is just start applying for majors and locals, or majors and tournaments and Evo and stuff like that. I mean, hey, if you're going to Combo Breaker, why not apply to Combo, right? The second thing I will say, though, is that if you are getting serious about commentary, make a reel. There is 1,500 people that will ask me, hey, Sammy, how do you get into commentary? And the first thing I'll tell them is like, dude, you got to make a reel. You got to make a resume. You're going to get a job by walking through the door. I get to work some pretty cool things, but even I got to do a lot of work behind the scenes to make sure that shit happens. You apply to commentate? For a lot of places, you do apply to commentate, yes. So there's places, where are all the places that I applied to commentate? I applied to commentate to Texas Showdown, Combo Breaker, CEO. When Evo comes out, I'll do that. A couple of them I've also applied via email. You can just email the TOs, right? At worst, they'll be like, yo, there's a form. Go to that. At best, they'll be like, cool, we have you under wraps. Actually, at worst, they'll ignore you entirely. At best, they'll be like, okay, we have, we have your email in stock. When we're going for commentary, looking for commentators, we'll make sure to go through your email. But the thing to note is that you got to give them a reel. You got to give them a resume. Because if you don't give them a resume, they're not going to have anything to do. And the good thing is that you already do locals, right? You already do locals, that's a resume. That's a resume. That's a start. You don't need to have a 5-minute reel. You don't need to have a 10-minute reel of you doing nothing but majors. It could be a 2-minute reel of you doing 2 games and just showing off your stuff. That's it. That's it. You don't need your reels to be... Like, you don't need your reel to be my reel. I'm lucky enough that I've got a year's worth of work under my belt now, so I have my next reel coming up. It's going to have a lot of majors in it. But before then, it was a lot of locals. In fact, I'll try my best to see if I can dig up an old one. Later on, one that I used way back, and it was just locals and side tournaments. How do you apply? Well, let's do this real quick, huh? Let's make a lesson out of it. So, let's say you said you're interested in going to Combo Breaker. Everybody is. Combo Breaker is a goddamn great tournament, right? Let's go to combobreaker.com. Oh, .org. That's right. All right. So here, Combo Breaker tournament. You can go. Usually, a lot of tournaments will have this. I'll show you another one real quick. Right? You go CO gaming. .org. Get involved. It's obviously under get involved, right? Go up here. Boom. Sign up to commentate. Commentate. And I'll already point out that look at what you need to commentate, right? If applicable, please link any videos with samples of your commentary. This is a big one. A lot of places will look at this first. Even if it's 2 minutes, man. Even if it's literally 1 game. Let's look at Combo Breaker. Combo Breaker. Oh, it's just on the front page. Call for commentary. Hey, look at that. That's me. I forgot what we were doing. I think we were doing KOF last year. Boom. And here's another form. Email. Commentary handle. Have you commentated with CEO before? This doesn't tell you anything. This tells you that even commentating once with the tournament before gives you rapport, and rapport is important. So during that rapport, you should probably network. Shit's important. Lists. Provide a link to real commentary with a red asterisk next to it. With a red asterisk next to it. And then they'll sometimes give you more times or not. They'll give you a game list like this. The fact of the matter is that you just have to love being on the mic. This is why I tell people to go to my local. This is why I tell people to go to locals. This is why I tell people to. It gets rough, you know. I'm not gonna lie. I get disappointed sometimes, but it is what it is. You just have to. You have to keep working at it. It is one of those things that does not come. Like you're saying, like it. It's a. You thought it was a who you know thing. It looks like that sometimes, but I think a lot of tournament organizers are making a good push towards trying to make it more of a merit basis, because a lot of people are trying to take this seriously, you know. So if you're trying to take this seriously, you want the best people. You won't get discouraged because you enjoy it. That's what I'm talking about. In the end, that feeling there is what's gonna push you. I guarantee it 100%. The only thing I'll say other than that is that if you just don't forget that like feeling of wanting to be on the mic and talk and enjoy yourself, and your love for fighting games pushes you through all the bad times, which it does for me every single time, you know, we all get down, you'll be fine, man.